Let's get a live look at it now from our press cam. Clouds are moving in. Byron says get ready for some big changes as he's timing out the rain, snow, and wind with their certified most accurate forecast.
Yeah, put away those sunglasses, dig out the raincoats, and also some snow shovels for some of you because that snow's going to be heavy. Check out the crest cam bouncing around with the advance of that storm system nearing us. We're looking at big changes sweeping in tonight. Rain, snow, damaging wind gusts, and that's going to be overspreading a large part of New Mexico. Another storm possible by New Year's Day. So very active pattern setting up. This evening, if you have plans to be outside Albuquerque, it's nice. We were 53 today. We'll dip into the 40s by 7 p.m. And that rain chance goes up as we head toward the morning hours. So your morning commute, yeah, be prepared. We could have some rain in Albuquerque and across many parts of New Mexico as the storm system slamming California. Heavy rainfall and heavy mountain snow, lots of wind. In fact, hurricane force wind gusts now working into Arizona and Utah and again heading our way. So winter storm warnings and advisories across north and west New Mexico. The mountains are going to get the heaviest snowfall from this system, upwards of 2 feet possible for the southwest San Juan Mountains of Colorado and also up around the Chama area. We could be looking at heavy snow I-40 back toward Gallup and Grants. Silver City, some heavy snow possible there, and also into the Sacramento Mountains around Ruidoso and Cloudcroft. We'll have to watch areas there. Very strong, potentially damaging wind gusts, 60 to 70 miles per hour, especially downwind of the Sangre Cristo Mountains and also the Sacramento Mountains and even the southwest mountains of New Mexico into the southeastern part of the state. Places like Carlsbad and also into Artesia and Hobbs could have wind gusts 50 miles per hour. Here's that storm system, Future Track 7. Notice as we head through the nighttime hours, showers picking up across the Four Corners region. Blue is snow, green is rain, and heavier rain in that yellow, and also pink is a mix of rain and snow. Tomorrow morning, we could wake up to rain showers in Albuquerque, maybe some snow up around Santa Fe. And as we go through the day, we'll see that expanding across central and southern New Mexico. And I think that it will begin to break up across northern areas as we head into the afternoon hours with just some scattered showers, but more of a focus across areas down to the south, Ruidoso, Alamogordo, also to Silver City, Deming, and Las Cruces. And those temperatures will be chillier because of those showers. Heaviest snow again across areas of the northwest mountains of New Mexico into southwest Colorado, but the I-40 corridor around Gallup could be a mess. And yeah, some rainfall with this system could be heavy at times, especially across western parts of the state. Farmington, Chinle, Gallup, and Grants. You're going to wake up to a big change tomorrow with rain and snow showers around. A little break in the action Thursday, Friday, Saturday, but another storm system by New Year's Day. Southwest New Mexico, it's going to be a wet drive along I-10. It looks like Silver City, rain to snow showers possible. We can see that around TRC, Elephant Butte, and also Las Cruces. And then wind as we get toward New Year's Day. Into the southeast, watch out, heavy snow for the Sacramento Mountains and rain around Alamogordo. Strong and gusty winds around the mountains too. And Roswell will have the strong winds. And we're going to see a little bit of a break in the action as we go toward the end of the week. Right here into the northeastern part of the state, Raton, Las Vegas, very strong wind gusts. Could be 50, 60, 70 miles per hour, and a few showers out there. Less action Thursday, Friday, but more showers as we get into New Year's Day. Santa Fe, Los Alamos, northern mountains of New Mexico, Taos, heavy snow for the higher elevations. Santa Fe, you could wake up to some snow interrupting your morning commute, and then another storm system in Santa Fe by New Year's Day. Bernalillo, Rio Rancho, Los Lunas, and Belen, rain showers possible for that morning commute tomorrow morning, and then we're looking at some scattered showers around for the afternoon. So impact weather tomorrow, Rob, because those showers possible in the morning. Have the rain gear ready, and then we'll see a little bit less action Thursday, Friday, but another storm system by New Year's Day. So kind of an active pattern going on here. In this storm system, looking at what's happening in California, they have some flood watches going on there, heavy mountain snow, hurricane force wind gusts, so it's going to get pretty active.